Thunder rolls soft across the waking plains, clouds drifting slow like forgotten pains. A lone harmonica sighs beneath the breeze, a cinematic moment where a man finds his knees. I've walked roads lined with busted dreams, where nothing's as simple as it first seems. Worked hands raw on the factory floor, leaving pieces of myself at every door. But somewhere between the struggle and grind, I learned the hard miles sharpen the mind. And now that old fire stirs in my chest, whispering, son, you ain't done your best. With a hard mile behind me, I rise again, stronger than I was, tougher than I've been. Every scar I carry, every long night fall, turned into the strength that time never bought. I'm stepping forward with a spirit unbound, hard miles behind me, new purpose found. Yeah. I've seen paychecks fade before Friday hit, good men breaking under bills that never quit. Heard quiet prayers whispered late at night, begging for a lifeline, a little more light. But deep in the dark where doubt runs wild, I found the will of a stubborn child. When the weight gets heavy and the world feels cold, I remember the lessons the hard miles told, that a man can fall and still stand tall if he learns from the struggle instead of the fall. With the hard miles behind me, I'll rise again, stronger than I was, tougher than I've been. I'll carve my future on this solid ground. Hard miles behind me, new strength found. As the dawn breaks wide across this open land, I whisper to the wind with a steady stand, still pushing forward, still me. Lightning crossed slow across a steel gray sky, wind pushing hard like it wants to pry. A low drum thunders in the distant swarm, a cinematic breath where grit takes form. I've stood in the doorway of too many fights, held my ground through long unbroken nights, worked jobs that strip the pride from my bones, walked home alone down cracked gravel zones. But every time the world tried to strike me down, I rose back up, refusing to drown. And now that old river of strength starts to flow, a fire in my chest with a heavy steady glow. I'm built from the storm, not the calm and the clear, shaped by the thunder I refuse to fear. Every trial I face, every cold wind blown, for 'cause I'm built from the stone. I've seen men crumble when the hard times hit, lose themselves in the dark when life wouldn't quit. Heard friends whisper that they'd reached their last rope, searching every shadow for a spark of hope. But deep in my soul, where stubborn fires burn, I found the strength no one else could earn. When the sky cracks open and the rain comes fast, I plant my feet firm and let the moment pass. 'Cause storms don't scare a man forged this way, they just wash the dust from another day. I'm built from the storm, not the calm and the clear. Shaped by the thunder, I refuse to fear. I'll carry this fire through the nights I've known, a living testament to how far I've grown. I don't break, don't bend, don't reform, 'cause I'm built from the stone. Fades and the clouds reform, I whisper to the wind, weathered and warm, still standing steady, still me. A quiet hum rides the breath of dawn, amber light stretching soft across the lawn. A lone guitar chord rings warm and slow, a cinematic moment where true paths show. I've carried years of doubt like a second skin, hidden my fears deep when no one's been. Work long shifts where the hours stole my name, felt small in a world built for someone else's fame. Somewhere inside, beneath a worn out drum, I heard a voice say, become the man you'll become. And now that whisper grows strong and clear, cutting through the weight of every worn out fear, chasing the man I'm meant to become. No longer running from what I could overcome. Every hard-earned lesson, every uphill climb turns into purpose, 1 mile at a time. With grit in my blood and fire in my lungs, I'm rising into the man I'm meant to become. I've seen days where the mirror felt like a lie, where I stared at a stranger too tired to try. But truth hits hard when the world stands still. You either break down or rise by will. So I shook off the shadow, the doubt, the numb, and stepped toward the man I'm meant to become. When the road grows rough and the night runs long, I dig into the core where my heart beats strong. 'Cause a working man's journey ain't built in ease. It's carved in the storms and the memories. I'm chasing the man I'm meant to become. Light breaks and the shadows succumb, I whisper to the dawn of who I've become. Still rising higher, still me. Yeah. Oh, warm gold dawn crawls over the ridge, light spilling slow like a long-kept pledge. A soft steel guitar hums under the breeze, a cinematic pause where a man finds peace. I've carried years on my back like a loaded pack, felt the world push hard trying to bend me back. Worked long shifts where the whistle cut like a knife, fought for every inch of my working man's life. Somewhere between the weight and the grind, I learned I'm stronger than the road behind. And now that truth rises deep and sure, a quiet fire built steady to endure. I'm stronger than the road behind, forged by the trials I survived in kind. Every scar, every loss I've known, turned into steel in my marrow and bone. I stand tall with a clearer mind, 'cause I'm stronger than the road behind. I've seen good men fall when their hope ran thin, lost in the noise of the places they'd been. Heard quiet prayers whispered through the doubt, trying to make sense of a world worn out. But I found my grit where the shadows unwind, truth carved deep in the road behind. When the storms roll in and the nights turn long, I lean on the core that's always been strong. 'Cause this working man's heart was built to rise, to stare down struggle with steady eyes. I'm stronger than the road behind, built by the miles that tried to confine. change my stride. I'm stronger than the road behind. As the last night breeze leaves the dark resigned, a whisper to the dawn with a steady mind, still moving forward, still me. I'm stronger than the road behind. An amber haze hangs over rusted steel. Smokestack sleeping, but the ghosts still feel. A lone slide guitar cries under the chill. A cinematic spark on the factory hill. I grew up in the shadow of that old brick wall, where sirens and whistles were the working man's call. Watch my old man wipe sweat from his brow, say this is hard living, but it's what we've got now. But deep in my chest, even way back then, I felt a fire that would rise again. And now that fire's burning hotter than before, pushing me to walk right through that closing door. There's a fire on the factory hill, not from the smokestacks, but from my will. They can shut these gates and cut the lights, but they won't steal my will to fight from these broken bricks in this town gone still. I'll rise with the fire on the factory hill. I pull long shifts till my knuckles turn raw, sign my name to checks that made the landlord scoff. Heard talk of layoffs in the break room air, felt grown men choke on quiet despair. But I won't lay down in the same old story. I'll turn this loss into working man's glory. When the cold wind howls through the chain link fence, I stand my ground, heart burning intense. These hands no labor, these feet no stone. I'll build something new from what's been overthrown. There's a fire on the factory hill, not from the smokestacks, but from my will. I'll turn these shutdowns into my climb, one bold step at a time, from this silent plan in this town gone still. I'm walking out strong from the factory hill. As the last dust fades past the darkened mill, I whispered to the wind running over that that hill, still burning for, still me.